We are in Ohio, Pennsylvania, out near Pittsburgh. We're going to hike the Laurel Highlands Trail. Taking 6 days to do it. I don't know if it's 70, 80 miles, something like that. We're not going crazy fast or anything. We're at the southern end, and we're going to hike across this bridge over here. And apparently right up that way to the right, on the right-hand side, the other side of the river. The other side of the river is where the southern end of the Laurel Highlands Trail starts. So we're just walking around town, getting something to eat and something to drink, ice cream, and we're going to do 6 miles to the first shelter tonight. Along the Laurel Highlands Trail, you have to either stay in the shelter or stay at the shelters every night. You can't, there's no cowboy camping. So here's town, and pretty soon we're going to start hiking. Oh, and there's cool waterfalls down here. I'll throw some pictures of them in. And look who's with me. Cool breeze. Ah, awesome. You look just like him. And then we're leaving town, heading across the river. And the trail's supposed to be over that way somewhere. We just had our ice cream at the Falls Market Restaurant and General Store. And now we are off to the trail. 1 mile in so far. And it's been pretty easy. Use the trail. It's pretty wide. But yeah. So far so good. A little wet and muddy, but nothing bad. Comes the train. Sorry I missed the engine. This train's probably like a mile long.
Yeah, I'll be doing a video of the whole thing.
We're gonna video the whole train. What? Alright, enough. This trail is so fancy that it has mile markers every mile. And apparently the shelters all have outhouses at every shelter site and fireplaces at every shelter. There's a river. I don't know if you can see it. There's a bike trail down there too.
Another week or two and there wouldn't be much of a view.
Yeah. And we're going uphill. We just came from downhill and we're going uphill. First view of the trip. I have no idea. There's a river. What's the name of the river?
Yuccogainy.
Yuccogainy. I like that name. Cool breeze actually rafted this scary looking river. Very, very treacherous. He barely survived. Could have been very sad. But he made it. We're taking a break here. Spring is here. The little flowers along the side of the trail are blooming. And up here, there's a big patch of them. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, that patch is way bigger. Looks like there was a fire all in here at one point. A lot of trees are burned, as you can see. And here's a nice big bunch of flowers. Very pretty. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a train way down there. Maybe you can see it a little going along the tracks down there along the river on the right hand side. Oh, there's the end of it. You can just see the end of the train. We made it to camp for the night. We are in Shelter 3, which is actually pretty cool. It's got a little fireplace. There's another shelter up there. And then we have a little creek down here next to us, and down this way there's shelters and a well and a garbage can, and there's actually some people over here. It looks like a tent, and I don't know if you can see it, a tent inside that shelter over there. I think there's some more tent sites down here. Oh, there's a bunch of shelters over here down this way. It's like 3 more down here, but just got here and getting some water because it's pretty hot today for, what is it, April? It's April, right? So here's the inside of the shelter. And then, like I said, it's got its own fireplace at each shelter. And down there's the creek. So we're gonna unpack and relax for a minute. It's because it's only 4 o'clock. We got our roaring campfire going. Giant. Just had a nice little chat with our neighbors over in the next shelter over. They were just actually finishing up doing this whole trail section, hiking it. And yeah.
Got our pile of firewood there.
Oh yeah, and we split some firewood. Because they give you free firewood here. Well, it wasn't free, but whatever it cost. And they had a little splitter down there. And yeah. It's probably, what, 6:30, and I'm probably almost ready for bed already. This place is so fancy. They have men's and women's outhouses here. Here's the men's outhouse. Here's the women's outhouse. Here's the garbage cans and the well with the water pump. And they actually have wood already here. They have firewood for you to take and a splitter to split logs. And you can just take whatever firewood you want. It's like $4 a night a person, or $2 a night a person, or something. This is it from the other end, and the water pump and the garbage can. And there's a bunch more people coming in. So we'll see what tonight is like. Looks like it might be interesting.